Hi, I'm Priyanka Desai and I'm the director of Not Your Butter Chicken, a TELUS original docu-series. This show follows food and wine expert Shiva Reddy as she visits South Asian farms and homes in search of her roots. Today, I'm going to talk to you about some of the scenes and incredible people who we met on this journey as we filmed across 4 cities: Kamloops, Kelowna, Lethbridge, and Fort McMurray. These scenes and people were not part of the episodes that I hope you must have watched by now and enjoyed. Here is a chance for us to meet these people and watch the scenes that we filmed. Take a look. When you're an immigrant living away from your home and family, you crave for the tastes and flavors of home. And you try to recreate them to take care of your emotions, but it's never the same. When we were filming in Lethbridge, Shiva was really missing her mom and her home, especially because we were filming an episode with Diwali as the theme. Diwali is the festival of lights. And this is the time when you spend time with your family and also make special dishes for the festival. Shiva wanted to create a sweet delicacy that her mom always made for her during Diwali. It's called lakdi mithai. It's a very, very special recipe, and we are so happy to have filmed that entire process. Here's the recipe and the memory by Shiva Reddy.
Diwali was always this magical time in my childhood. I only remember a few celebrations that we had while my mom was well, but I remember just taking so much pride in lighting 100 candles. They were everywhere, and it was just so powerful to walk through the neighborhood or even drive home after a hockey practice, and it's just so dark, and all of a sudden you just see lights everywhere greeting you, and it became a sense of pride for my family where this is how many we lit. And also it wasn't just about us, it was about the entire block that surrounded us, and nobody on that block was Indian, but everybody was just so excited, they were so curious, and they wanted to be a part of it that they started lighting their own candles, and it was just really beautiful to have that. The 3 words that would describe Diwali or define it would be hope, reemergence, and light. Yeah, I feel like every Diwali my mom would make lakdi mithai, so dough that was fried and then coated with sugar, and it would be crunchy, but every once in a while you'd get one that's still soft on the inside. So I just remember the process of rolling the dough out with her, and then also cutting every single one individually with a knife, and then cutting it all over again, and then putting it into the fryer and just seeing it bubble. And just, I was never allowed to be a part of the sugar coating process, but she would always do it, and it would just be so mystical and exciting. And I just would eat so much the entire time, and it would last over a week. So lakdi mithai was very, very special to me.
I'm nervous to make this for my mom because I have only made this once before, and she was kind of there. It's when she was in and out of the hospitals, and she was looking at me being like, that's not how you do it. And it's like, excuse me? She's like, I never taught you how to do it that way. And I was like, you never taught me how to do it, period. So it was just always it's that one thing that I'm kind of nervous to make for her. It doesn't taste the same because there's that excitement, and also just like seeing your mom make it. It's just, you see her work on it all day long, and then the point where you could finally stick your hand in the bowl, maybe it's a little too hot and you reach in and you try it. It's the best part, and that can't be replicated anytime, I don't think. And if anything, if it was available all year round, it just wouldn't be the same. So lakdi mithai, it's like sweet stick, basically. Lakdi mithai entails something very simple. You can make it so easily with the things you already have, especially in an Indian household. It is only flour, water, sugar, and then cardamom. And that's really it. And then you fry it, and after you fry it, you then very quickly put it into a sugar syrup, and that's it. It's so fast and so easy, but making it is always a process. So imagine I'm cutting out like little twigs right now, and I like having I remember as a kid, like this might not be how my mom completely did it, but I like having like thick ones, very skinny ones. It was just always so nice when you'd get a different kind of stick for each bite. So I like having them be a little bit different. And this didn't happen when she made it. She didn't curve it like this. They were all perfectly straight. This is totally going off course, but hey, what can you do? It's kind of the best thing in that it's like coated with sugar. It's very crunchy, so fingers crossed if it doesn't work out, at least it'll be pleasing to eat. Yeah, I mean, it's like cooking lakdi mithai is one of my earliest memories of my mom cooking. There's also like anything tied to Diwali, I just smelled the lakdi mithai and I could hear the oil. So lakdi mithai is kind of like the hearth of Diwali and any big celebration. That's exactly what my mom would make all the time, and so it would be the thing that, you know, I would crave, but I know that like once a year I would get it for those specific days.